The topic of Open Heaven Devotional July 9, 2025 is Eat Right. Memory verse. Ecclesiastes 10 verse 17. Blessed art thou, O land, when thy king is the son of nobles, and thy princes eat in due season, for strength, and not for drunkenness. Bible reading. Leviticus 11 verse 1 to 42. Verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, 2. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. 3. Whatsoever parteth the hoof, and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud, among the beasts, that shall ye eat. 4. Nevertheless these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the hoof, as the camel, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. 5. And the coney, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. 6. And the hare, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof, and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you. 8. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch, they are unclean to you. 9. This shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. 10. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas, and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. 11. They shall be even an abomination unto you, ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses in abomination. 12. Whatsoever hath no fins nor scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you. 13. And these are the which ye shall have in abomination among the fowls, they shall not be eaten, they are an abomination, the eagle, and the ossifrage, and the osprey. 14. And the vulture, and the kite after his kind. 15. Every raven after his kind. 16. And the owl, and the nighthawk, and the cuckoo, and the hawk after his kind. 17. And the little owl, and the cormorant, and the great owl. 18. And the swan, and the pelican, and the gier eagle. 19. And the stork, the heron after her kind, and the lapwing, and the bat. 20. All fowls that creep, going upon all four, shall be an abomination unto you. 21. Yet these may ye eat of every flying creeping thing that goeth upon all four, which have legs above their feet, to leap withal upon the earth. 22. Even these of them ye may eat, the locust after his kind, and the boiled locust after his kind, and the beetle after his kind, and the grasshopper after his kind. 23. But all other flying creeping things, which have 4 feet, shall be an abomination unto you. 24. And for this ye shall be unclean, whosoever toucheth the carcass of them shall be unclean until the even. 25. And whosoever beareth out of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes, and be unclean until the even. 26. The carcasses of every beast which divided the hoof, and is not cloven-footed, nor cheweth the cud, are unclean unto you, every one that toucheth them shall be unclean. 27. And whatsoever goeth upon his paws, among all manner of beasts that go on all four, those are unclean unto you, whoso toucheth their carcass shall be unclean until the even. 28. And he that beareth the carcass of them shall wash his clothes, and be unclean until the even, they are unclean unto you. 29. These also shall be unclean unto you among the creeping things that creep upon the earth, the weasel, and the mouse, and the tortoise after his kind. 30. And the ferret, and the chameleon, and the lizard, and the snail, and the mole. 31. These are unclean to you among all that creep, whosoever doth touch them, when they be dead, shall be unclean until the even. 32. And upon whatsoever any of them, when they are dead, doth fall, it shall be unclean, whether it be any vessel of wood, or raiment, or skin, or sack, whatsoever vessel it be, wherein any work is done, it must be put into water, and it shall be unclean until the even, so it shall be cleansed. 33. And every earthen vessel, whereinto any of them falleth, whatsoever is in it shall be unclean, and ye shall break it. 34. Of all meat which may be eaten, that on which such water cometh shall be unclean, and all drink that may be drunk in every such vessel shall be unclean. 35. And everything whereupon any part of their carcass falleth shall be unclean, whether it be oven, or ranges for pots, they shall be broken down, for they are unclean and shall be unclean unto you. 36. Nevertheless a fountain or pit, wherein there is plenty of water, shall be clean, but that which toucheth their carcass shall be unclean. 37. And if any part of their carcass fall upon any sowing seed which is to be sown, it shall be clean. 38. But if any water be put upon the seed, and any part of their carcass fall thereon, it shall be unclean unto you. 39. And if any beast, of which ye may eat, die, he that toucheth the carcass thereof shall be unclean until the even. 40. And he that eateth of the carcass of it shall wash his clothes, and be unclean until the even, he also that beareth the carcass of it shall wash his clothes, and be unclean until the even. 41. And every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth shall be an abomination, it shall not be eaten. 42. Whatsoever goeth upon the belly, and whatsoever goeth upon all four, or whatsoever hath more feet among all creeping things that creep upon the earth, them ye shall not eat, for they are an abomination. Message for today. The primary reason people eat is for them to be healthy and have the strength to do the things they need to do. This means that any food a person eats that weakens or shortens his or her life is not good for the fellow. In today's Bible reading, God gave the Israelites instructions on what to eat and what not to eat. Modern-day scientists have discovered that the foods God allowed them to eat are good for our health, while the ones He said they shouldn't eat are bad for our health. I believe this contributed to their unusual strength and vigor in the wilderness. Psalm 105 verse 37. God cares about your health. He doesn't want you falling sick all the time because sickness doesn't glorify Him. Don't eat junk foods that endanger your health and then run to God to seek healing when the doctor's report comes out. You should glorify Him with your body by eating only foods that will keep you healthy. Nowadays, many crops are grown and preserved with chemicals. This is why you should have your own garden and grow some of your own food if you have the opportunity to do so. When people contract diseases, they hardly trace them to the food they eat. However, some of the foods they eat are silent killers. As good and important as food is, it can also make a fellow weak spiritually and physically. When you see people who have become obese because they eat whatever they like whenever they like, you will notice that they are usually weak. If you notice that getting up from a seat takes longer and requires more effort than it should, you should check your diet. Besides checking what you eat, it is also important to check when you eat. You cannot eat very heavy food late in the night and expect to wake up in the middle of the night to pray. Those who eat for strength don't just eat anything, they eat what will make them strong. Fruits and vegetables will provide you with strength, therefore you should eat a lot of them. Also, avoid eating excessive sugary foods, as too much sugar, like any other thing, is harmful. Beloved, God needs you to be fit and healthy so you can express His glory on the earth and fulfill your destiny in Him. Glorify Him with your body, eat right. Key point: be mindful of what, when, and how you eat. Bible in 1 year. Proverbs 30 verse 31. Hymn 33. Guide me, O Thou Great. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe.